Hi, my beautiful Capricorn friends. Welcome to your zodiac reading for September. I know this is mid-September now, so some of this energy may have already occurred for you, may be occurring, may have started occurring last month, or may still be within striking distance, shall we say. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll be able to get these videos up earlier this afternoon, and we'll see how we go. Let's see. I need clear messages for my Capricorn friends, please. So I'm just using the Modern Oracle deck by Katie K first, just to get a quick background check on what's going on. Okay. Some of you are planning a holiday, or some of you could literally be relocating overseas or going on a cruise. Few of you are having problems making decisions and moving forward. Feels like one step forward, two steps back. But I feel like, yes, it's causing some of you great stress and worry. However, you are being able, let's have a look here. You will move forward, guys. You will move forward. Now, I don't know if this is related to you. Sorry, my team are just talking to me. Okay, Capricorn, this might be related to you actually relocating. It's causing you stress. It could be the reasons why you feel you need to relocate. It could be you're not telling anybody about it, and that's why there's this stagnation, because you're trying to do things on the private, not because you're a bad person or because you've done something wrong, more because you don't want to cause a fuss. It's almost like if you let everybody know that you're moving, or there's a possibility you may, need to take a job in another part of the country or overseas, that it would cause more trouble than you feel that it was worth at the moment. But having said that, the energy around that stagnation, because you feel like you're holding on to that, I feel that if you get that off your chest and you speak truthfully and from a place where you have considered everybody's highest purpose and highest good, that your reasons for moving will be well received. Okay, I feel like some of you are actually making this move because you've been recognized either by community, by family. Some of you, I feel that there's a family business where they're saying, we want you to run it, but you've got to be over here. So if that's the case, good luck to you. I really hope that goes well. For some of you, it's because you work in a big company, a multinational company or something like that, and they're saying, hey, we're opening up a factory in such and such a place and we need you to be there, and you need to give us your answer by tomorrow. So if that's already happening for you, I know the struggle. I've been there myself. All I can say is that you need to make sure your needs are being met. If there are people that you love, that you have close emotional bonds to, your family, you've got their kids involved, the best thing to do is to be honest. Kids, if there's kids involved, they're really resilient. And they might say things like, I hate you, I don't want to move, I don't want to leave my friends. But you know what? They're really resilient. And there are ways that you can go around that, or talk around that and respond around that can be loving. Okay, so don't lose your temper around it. But if this is you, or if this is somebody related to you, this might be somebody that you love who needs to make this move, please know that this is in their best interest. And if it is you, then it is also in your best interest. Okay, so let's see what else is coming to. But let go of the worry, my darlings. Okay, it's not worth it. It's causing you so much stress and guilt. Wouldn't surprise me if a couple of you have been having reflux or indigestion, what do they call it, GORD, that, yeah, it's just, yeah, and just feeling sick all the time, constant stress, headaches. Just let go of the stress and be truthful, be honest. It's always the best way to go. Okay, what else is going on? So that's one quick little message What else is going on for my Capricorn friends that they need to know about now? What else is... Oh, gosh, we've had 2 cards jump up. Okay, so look, there are important messages coming through for you. For some of you, it will be around this move. But for others, it could be... The word PhD just came into my mind. So you may have applied for some grant or for some funding. Or you may be applying for a PhD. So there's important messages coming to you, okay, Capricorn? And I feel it's around study. Just make sure that, again, that you check the fine print. This could also be contractual. So if you're thinking about selling a house or buying a house or, buying a business, starting a business, make sure you're reading through the contracts and checking the fine print. And if you don't want to take the time to do that, then pay somebody else to do it, okay? Very, very important that you don't get diddled on this, okay? Because I do feel like there's somebody around who may not be being honest with you around that. Now, there are some of you who are having issues moving forward with a particular project, and you keep hitting your head against a brick wall. You keep saying, no, this has got to work, this has got to work, this has got to work. Well, guess what? It hasn't worked the last 3 times. So, the definition of insanity is doing something the same way over and over again and expecting a different result. Darling, you need to think outside the box, okay? So for you Capricorns who are just doing that to yourselves, be a little bit more progressive in your thinking. Step back and look at the wider perspective, because the answer lays there. What else? One more card, please. Okay, and I love this card. All right, look at that. And it came down after this guy who's been hitting his head against the brick wall. Okay, look at that. Fresh new beginnings, my loves. Fresh new beginnings. Now, for some of you Capricorns, it's just a fresh start. So the moving, the new job, the new place to live, the important message coming through, the new course of study, the gaining the wider perspective. It's all about a fresh start. Some of you may be falling pregnant or having babies this month, so congratulations. And don't forget, there is recognition on its way to you. All right, so don't feel like all your hard work and effort will go unrewarded, because you are getting accolades. You are being recognized for the work that you do, for the person that you are, and how you walk through the world. So well done, beautiful Capricorn friends. All right, that was just a very quick message to start off the conversation. So let's hit the other oracle decks now. What's that? Okay, some of you, I keep seeing literally a magician, and he's going like that. He's showing me, in the traditional tarot cards, there's that magician sign. He's doing that. So some of you are creating something new, but there's a piece missing. It's like, if we were talking real life witches and warlocks and wizards, it would be like you were saying part of the spell wrong, or there was an element missing or something like that. So there's just one piece of the puzzle, 1 or 2 pieces of the puzzle missing. My team are telling me it will become clear. It will become clear, and you will know how to proceed forward. Okay? So again, let go of the stress and worry, because that's part of what is causing you to not be able to do this spell properly. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Let go of the stress. Just connect with your breath, and I feel that it will come to you quite literally, it will come to you. It will either be given to you, Capricorn, or it will come to you. You will have your eyes open enough and your perspective will be wide enough that you will know what it is that you need. Okay, so now I beg your pardon. I'm using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. It's a new deck. I've only been using it for a few weeks, but I absolutely love the energy. They talk to us about the hidden worlds that we forgot about, the worlds that we used to dream about as children, the fairy kingdom, the dryads in the trees, and that card just poked out. You know how I said I saw a magician? Look what just flew out of the deck. I'm going to show you this. Who would that be? Is that a magician? That's a magician. I love it when spirit works like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, they're patting me on the back. Okay, so the words on this are the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision, and Details. Now, you'll see, let me see if I can get that clearer for you. It's on a number 9 card. So what you're working on, this project, you're almost at the end of something. This has been a bit of a journey for you, okay? And you are feeling that stagnation because you've wanted this for quite some time. But, you need to be able to step back and get that clear vision with perspective so that you can use your discernment to put that other bit of the spell in place so that you can wave your magic wand and make things happen, right? Because you do create your world. You do create your life with your thoughts. Our thoughts are so very powerful. So, connect with that. Keep your thoughts as positive as possible. I know that it's hard some days, but you need to make the effort, all right? I love that the magician just flew out. And another one. Okay, I'll talk to you about her in a moment. She's almost his opposite. All right, the Shadow Queen. She's gorgeous, though. She's beautiful. Very powerful, very powerful. More lovely messages for my Capricorn friends for September 2018. Thank you so much. And the Dream Walker. Okay, these cards are quite powerful and very clear in their meanings and how I intuitively read them. I get a lot of intuitive messages when I read these cards. So quite often I only choose 3. So or allow 3 to read 3. There we go. Blah, my words. All right, the Shadow Queen. So she's has dropped out of the pack after the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, after your Magician. Now, I don't know if you can see the words there, but I shall read them, and they're on a number 16 card. Now, 1 and 6 is 7, so this is a very, very spiritual card. It's got to do with your connection to spirit. It's got to do with your sense of spirituality and how you walk through the world with that. Okay, and the other words are acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So you remember when I said, when I dropped the first deck, that I feel like there may be somebody with this contractual stuff that I think my words were, you don't want to get diddled with this. All right? You don't want somebody taking advantage of you. So make sure that you are trusting your intuition. If there's anything that is involved with contracts, anything you have to sign, anything you feel you need to commit to monetarily or time-wise, please use your discernment wisely. Use your intuition. Look at the Shadow Queen. The Shadow Queen, she's in a forest, but look, she is holding the light of discernment. All right? She is making things clear for you. all right? She comes as a forewarning, okay? And you know, forewarned is forearmed. So she's just letting you know, make sure you do your research before you commit to anything. Make sure you use your discernment wisely and choose from a wider perspective, and make sure that your needs are being met, okay? Not just because somebody wants a few grand from you to do a course or anything like that. Make sure your needs are being met, because you deserve it, all right? You truly deserve it. You've worked hard for it, okay? And you don't need that stress anymore. You do not need it. Let it go. Okay. Oh, lovely. So, guys, the next card that came out was the Dream Worker. Now, I don't know if you can see her, but she is actually playing the flute. She's playing the flute. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she is actually, at her feet is what we would call a worm, a small dragon, so WYRM. Now, they're not normally tamed, but she is taming it, okay? She understands that it has creature habits. She understands that it's a wild creature still, even though it allows itself to come and listen to her music. All right, so it's really important that you are, the dream walker comes to us when we need to not only project our dreams forward, but also take notice of the dreams that we're having. Okay, so I suggest that you, I beg your pardon, I suggest that you start up a dream journal. I also suggest that you think about the good of the collective, all right? When you're making big decisions like a move to another country, a move across, a move interstate, for whatever reason, make sure that it's for the collective good. And you're part of that collective, okay? You're part of that collective. But also the dream walker comes to us to let us know that sometimes the symbology that we see in dreams can awaken us to illusions that we're not seeing in our corporeal life, in our real life. Okay, so just be aware again that your needs are being met, that you're reading contracts, and that when you commit, it's with discernment, okay, and that it's for your highest good. All right, well, they were lovely messages. I'm so glad that that wizard came out. I'm just going to show you him again. There you go. There you go. Look at him. He does look a little bit like Gandalf, doesn't he? The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, okay? On a number 9 card, your journey's almost over, okay? The elements that you need to complete what you feel you need to complete are coming to you, so be ready to accept. Let go of that stress. It's taking up too much energetic space, all right? Let go of as much of it as you can. Okay, now, the next deck, I'm going to use one more deck for you, my loves, because I don't want to be rambling on. You've got stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. All that kind of stuff. All right. Is the Spirit Oracle card deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. Again, oh, lovely. I'm so glad. So one card has just jumped out. Didn't even want to be shuffled. You've got strong messages this month, Capricorn. Oh, lovely. And another one. Okay. Again, because this deck is so powerful and I get so many messages around it, I generally only do 3 or 4 cards. So I am actually being guided to give 4, and 4 have come out almost straight away. Now, the first thing I'm seeing, I'm just going to show you the cards. Okay, so I'm going to drop the camera a bit. Hope you can see them, my loves. I'm going to try and make that. There we go. Okay. The first thing I'm seeing is, no, hang on. There we go. All right. Is a lot of blue. Can you see all of that? So much blue. Now that talks to me about your deeper connection. Okay. Your intuition is kicking into higher gear, and I beg your pardon, and that can be a little bit confusing, especially if you don't know what's going on. So if you need to seek advice from someone such as myself, or, there are so many people who are out there doing this work, seek advice from somebody if you're having strange dreams, if you're experiencing deja vu, if you're, feeling people's energy more and it's affecting you in ways, if you're having physical symptoms like more ringing in your ears and headaches and just general aches and pains, please go and seek some guidance around that. But I'll explain these cards to you that came down. Actually, quite a powerful message. So in the first reading, one of the cards that came out was cruise, and it actually had the picture of a boat. And one of the cards that came out for you was holiday. Look at that beautiful mermaid there. So you guys, you've worked very hard and you do deserve a holiday. All right. This card here is one of my favorites in this deck. I just love the colors, but also that deep, deep blue. Look at that rainbow there. This is a blessings card. Blessings are on their way to you, my darlings. Okay. And you are being showered with divine light. Your creativity is being stirred and activated, and your passion is kicking in, and it's almost like your heart's opening again to joy. So that's wonderful. I'm glad that you've got something to look forward to, but you do need, again, to let go of this stress. Take some time out. Go on a holiday. You do deserve it. And also, this is a call to maybe taking some time, if you're near the ocean, or if you can find a clip with ocean sounds, whale sounds, dolphin sounds, play it and just relax. Okay, but you do need a change of scenery. So if you can take a holiday, please do so. But being a working mom, I know how hard that can be. Now, I love this ancient knowledge card. Obviously, that is supposed to be the Christ, but you can see there's the Om there, and there's a Star of David with the Ankh in it. Now, there is a flame that's being lit within. It's this ancient knowledge that's creeping up, and again, this is causing you to think about things, the mundane world, the corporeal world, this 3D world that we're leaving behind now. We're quite clearly and quite quickly, we're all raising our vibration and walking in 4D. So to just let it flow from your heart and allow your life to be transformed, because that is what's happening to you. And as is seen here, it's not about what faith you hold. It's not about the faith that you follow. This is about unity consciousness. We are all one. We are all one. Close your eyes, take some deep healing breaths, and connect with the wisdom that's inside you. Okay? You have that knowing within. Now, look at this. There's good news on the way, my darlings. There's good news on the way, okay? There's the words, good news, beautiful goddess angel here. Something beautiful's coming towards you, my loves, and it's almost like you're like, it's just come out of heaven, okay? Pennies from heaven. So it's time to celebrate. This is also a reminder for you to be grateful for all the beauty that's in your life, because it is there. You don't have to look very hard, and you know that. You know that, Capricorn, okay? All right, my darlings, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope, I'm just going to push the camera back up again. There I am. I do hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll see you again next month. I'm sorry that this month was quite late, but you will be experiencing or have already experienced some of the energies that we've discussed today. The main point I feel for you, please take a step back. Let go of that stress as much as possible. Good things are coming. Speak your truth, and don't be afraid of the ancient wisdom that's coming to you. All right? It'll come to you in different ways. Don't be afraid. Seek guidance if you feel you need to. All right, my darlings. Much love to you. Namaste. This is Amara Pay signing off for September. My beautiful Capricorn friends, 2018. Bye.